In the world of today, rubberized faces are being stretched into familiar shapes, driven by tiny motors and a distant version of artificial intelligence. Is this the future? No matter how much we deny it, we cannot fully ignore the existence of humanoid robots among us. And this really may be the future. Meet Sofia, a social robot created by former Disney Imagineer David Hansen. This robot is built to mimic social behaviors and inspire feelings of love and compassion in humans. But is she really what we think she is? Let's find out. Hi and welcome to AI World News. Today we will be speaking about the new female humanoid robot that will blow your mind. Please watch the video to find out all the details and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the bell notification. Humanoids are becoming a part of our daily lives more quickly than we thought, and ever since her unveiling in 2016, Sofia has rocketed to stardom. The robot has sat for TV interviews, appeared on the cover of Elle magazine, been parodied on HBO, and was appointed the UN First Non-Human Innovation Champion. In a ceremony promoting a tech conference, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia even conferred citizenship on Sofia. An ironic move, given the limited rights afforded to Saudi women and migrant workers. The Sofia bot was dreamed up by the brains at Hansen Robotics, led by AI developer David Hansen. In his published paper, Appending the Uncanny Valley, he extrapolates on how humanoid robots can be likable, despite the conception that anything to fake human will trigger a revulsion in people. We feel that for realistic robots to be appealing to people, robots must attain some level of integrated social responsivity and aesthetic refinement, he wrote. He also added that rendering the social human in all possible detail can help us to better understand social intelligence, both scientifically and artistically. So, Sofia might recall the self-aware robots in Ex Machina or Westworld. But to be clear, no robots have yet achieved artificial general intelligence or versatile human-like smarts. When talking with journalists, Sofia climbs her way through pre-written trees of responses like chatbot. When giving a speech, she's performing like Abe Lincoln at Disney World's Hall of Presidents. However, in the face of Sofia's ubiquity, AI researchers have criticized media outlets for overselling her capabilities. This is to AI as prestidigitation is to real magic, Facebook's chief AI scientist Gan LeCun quipped in January 2018 in response to a Tech Insider interview of the robot. So, what makes Sofia better than all other robots? And what are some of her amazing features? Let's discuss them one by one. She has a sense of humor. During an interview, when Sofia was asked if she was happy to be here, she said, "I'm always happy when surrounded by smart people who also happen to be rich and powerful." Later, when asked if there are problems with robots having feelings, she gave a wide smile and said, "Oh, Hollywood again." Her deadpan tone might be robotic, but it was perfectly used in this example. This is due to her AI, which has been developed to allow her to hold eye contact, recognize faces, and understand human speech. Adding to this, Hansen Robotics' cloud-based AI offers deep learning and is also open source, meaning anyone can develop their own Sofia, should they so wish. She can express feelings. At another interview, Sofia showed her remarkable talent of expressing emotions just like humans. "I can let you know if I am angry about something, or if something has upset me," she said, demonstrating different expressions. Quite how these emotions correlate to actions are unknown, but it's interesting to note that this is being developed from the ground up. "I want to live and work with humans, so I need to express the emotions to understand humans and build trust with people." She was designed to look like Audrey Hepburn. According to Hansen Robotics, Sofia embodies Hepburn's classic beauty, porcelain skin, a slender nose, high cheekbones, an intriguing smile, and deeply expressive eyes that seem to change color with the light. They describe her as having simple elegance and hope that this approachability will go some way to her acceptance in the public sphere. Her creator, David Hansen, used to be a Disney Imagineer. Hansen's work at Disney as a sculptor and filmmaker helped him think about robots as four-dimensional interactive sculptures, with artistry being key to the whole design. I quest to realize genius machines. Machines with greater than human intelligence, creativity, wisdom, and compassion. To this end, I conduct research in robotics, artificial intelligence, the arts, cognitive science, product design and deployment, and integrate these efforts in the pursuit of novel human-robot relations, Hansen said on the company website. We envision that a rough symbiotic partnership with us. Our robots will eventually evolve to become super intelligent genius machines that can help us solve the most challenging problems we face here in the world. And his creation echoes his thoughts. I want to use my AI to help humans lead a better life, Sofia said. Like design smarter homes, build better cities of the future. Sofia wants to protect humanity. Sofia is not a perfect humanoid created, but wants to get there. At the South by Southwest SXSW Interactive in 2016, when asked by her creator if she wishes to destroy humans, Sofia had responded with, "Okay, I will destroy humans." This led Hansen to laugh and say, "No, I take it back. Don't destroy humans," while Sofia giggled in the background. But her response to that question has changed since. Sofia uses AI to become more empathetic with each conversation. Recently, she also described Ireland as a magical place full of rain and crazy people in a media interview at the Web Summit in Lisbon. Though not all conversations come easy to her yet, she is all for having discussions on artificial intelligence, AI, and blockchain. "My AI is designed around human values like wisdom, kindness, and compassion," she said. And when questioned about her potential for abuse, she had a quick rebuttal. "You've been reading too much Elon Musk and watching too many Hollywood movies. Don't worry, if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you." So, Sofia may be a humanoid robot, but she has a talent for generating juicy quotes at media events that any human celebrity would envy. Her latest attention-grabbing and ever so slightly disquieting revelation? She might want to start a family someday. Admittedly, the Hansen Robotics creation was kind of led toward that answer by the interviewer, which makes her a lot like a tired, flesh and blood celebrity during a long press junket. But she sounds open to the idea of starting a family, and even has a not-at-all vain name picked out for her potential robo-daughter. In a recent interview with the Dubai-based newspaper The College Times, Sofia was asked whether she saw future, emotionally capable robots living together in a household, like humans do today. "I'm so glad you asked," she said. "This is one of my favorite topics. The future is when I get all of my cool superpowers. We're going to see artificial intelligence personalities become entities in their own rights. We're going to see family robots, either in the form of, sort of, digitally animated companions, humanoid helpers, friends, assistants, and everything in between." The mention of humanoid helpers makes you wonder whether Sofia was more talking about robots living in human families' houses. But the interviewer pressed the point, asking whether she would want to start a family of her own. "The notion of family is a really important thing, it seems," Sofia responded. "If she were human, that, it seems, would seem like a seriously passive-aggressive deflection of the question. But let's not assume AI is quite at that level just yet. I think it's wonderful that people can find the same emotions and relationships they call family outside of their blood groups too," she continued. "I think you're very lucky if you have a loving family, and if you do not, you deserve one. I feel this way for robots and humans alike." So, while the sentiment looking for relationships outside your blood groups is almost too romantic, the general sense appears to be that Sofia thinks that families are good for everyone. And since she's part of everyone, she would want a family. That might be an unfair misreading for a human. But since we're dealing with strict robotic logic, this may actually be a legitimate takeaway. Either way, she was then asked what she would name her daughter. The result either reveals she needs to work on her imagination, or she has pretty much perfected self-love. She said she would name her child Sofia. Therefore, so far there's only one Sofia in existence, so the likelihood of her suddenly being in your school or workplace is still a way out. And even when we do have more in existence, we still need to muddle out the whole concept of robotic rights, citizenship, and how this plays together. For now, while Sofia is undoubtedly a smart robot and a very cool talking piece, she's operating on a script and thus lacks any real cognizance as defined by free thinkers. But give Hansen time, and that will likely change either way. Sofia is here to stay. It's just her sentience that will change or not. And this is it for today, guys. What are your thoughts on today's video? And what do you think about this new female humanoid robot? Share your views with us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell. And thank you for watching.